Sad situation there. Well, the number of people seeking to be cleared as refugees and asylum seekers in the country stands at over 200,000, with the numbers rising by the day. The delay has affected the process of acquiring legal documentation, with the situation worsening and the lack of funding and the tedious process being evident by the Department of Refugee Services. Kenya is currently host to over 860,000 refugees and asylum seekers, mainly from neighboring countries plagued with insecurity and conflicts such as Somalia, DR Congo, South Sudan, and Ethiopia, among others.
Most refugees do not have sufficient and the documents required to access services. Could be in delays in how these documents are given to them, and also generally inclusion in national systems, basically the ones which are more or less like on service provision.
Work permit is supposed to be free. It's what we in law we call gratis, but getting it is very challenging. It takes a very long time to get. These are due to bureaucratic processes. So you find a refugee has gotten a job offer, but he can't start this work because the process of getting this refugee work permit takes a very long time. So one of the things maybe which will be Kituo cha Sheria might take as one of the modes of their campaign is to then just call for the abolishment of the work permit.
Even getting a KRA pin as a refugee is a huge challenge. If you apply for a job, the criteria for getting a Class M work permit is really difficult. It's a long process. It takes 6 months, 8 months, almost a year for some people, and it's not even guaranteed.
If somebody is running away from their country to come to a safety zone, the state is under an obligation to give them a safe environment to operate. It's called the doctrine for more. Now, by making that order, they were breaching that law. And I was saying that given that Kenya has ratified a treaty that protects asylum seekers, there is no way the president or the minister can order a camp to be closed.
Kelly Boss, right here for business.
Yeah.
I see there's a lot happening in the world of business, from tax exemptions.
Yes.
And from what I understand in that story, Kenyans do not have a saving culture.
Yeah, that's
of course,
right.
not forgetting the avocado farmers.
Yeah.
They're trying to cut the middlemen.
Yes.
Seems like there's a lot happening.
Yes, a lot lined up. The saving culture particularly, we don't think about saving until you get a job. What the Retirement Benefit Authority is saying, you should save even if you're in the informal sector or wherever place you are. And then for the middleman, for avocado farmers, that's usually a problem, even in other products, crop products. So they're trying to get rid of that for their own sake. A lot of bank results also in this rundown, and a lot more on the business sector.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to go ahead and bring us the news from the world of business.
Thank you so much. Business is coming up next. We are taking a short break.